Hi guys, how are you? I've just popped in today to do a quick reading for the weekend, which is the 18th and 19th of November 2017. I was feeling guided today to do a quick reading, and so I've done one for you. Now, I just want to explain that I've already pulled the cards because I can't hold my phone and shuffle at the same time. So that's why they're out, but I just want to let you know that they have been shuffled and I've pulled them out as I was guided. So we'll get started today. Now I've pulled out 3 cards from the Shadowscapes Tarot, and then I've pulled out a Goddess Guidance card today as well. Now, the first card I pulled out was the 5 of Pentacles. And you can see from this card that the person looks down, withdrawn, upset, sad. The world's just feeling the feeling of the world being on top of their shoulders and not really getting anywhere in life. Hang on, I'm going to put it down because my hands are shaking, and I'm going to try and hold this 2 hands a bit better. So, but with the card, if you look at it, you'll see that there's a butterfly right in front of them and they're not even seeing it. And there's also an iguana or something like that on the step, and they're not seeing it. They're not seeing the flowers beneath them. They're feeling the thorns dragging into them and cutting them, but they're not seeing the beauty around them. And the beautifulness of the universe is above them, and in all its glory, it's sitting there right above them. There's even a love heart in it. So all the things that they're depressed and not seeing is right there in front of them. And, you know, all they have to do is just look up and see. So the message today I'm getting is that beauty is all around us. Our opportunities are right there in front of us, if we'll only just look out and see them. The butterfly is just about to touch us and land on our finger. And as we all know, butterflies are an indicator or represent transformation. So change is right there in front of us. And sometimes when we're in transformation, we can feel lost because we're changing. You know, everything around us, as we know, is changing. Our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions, the way we live our life can all change. And that can make us feel very lost at times and not know where to go. It can make us feel down because sometimes these changes aren't always what we imagine we will like. But of course, we know that in truth, these changes are always for our highest good and are always for the better. So I'll leave that card there for the moment. The second card I pulled was the 3 of Wands. Oops, sorry. Now this one, I think it's, a she. She's looking out to the horizon. She's got a valley beneath her with a river flowing through. And as we know, rivers and water bring life. It can also represent the flow of life and how things are always constantly moving in our life. You know, and if we try and stop that flow and dam it up, a lot of the time it will overflow and cause more damage. You know, we're best to go with the flow and let it flow through. Changes flow through, love, life, happiness, sadness, everything flows. It's not always there. And on the ledge, the rock, there's a couple of cups, I think, urns, it looks like, turned over. And to me, it's like she's left the despair, the sadness behind her now. And now she's looking to the future. The sun is beaming down on her, and she's got a trusty little companion, the little cat, right beside her. She's got a staff in her hand, which means I'm ready to walk forward. And I'm using this help, but I'm in power. I'm standing in my own power, my own strength, and I'm ready to move forward. Okay, So the third card I pulled was the Page of Wands. Now, we can see here that she's in control of her situation a bit more. A page, though, isn't always in control of everything, but she's more in control than the Three of Wands. She's still got her animal friends beside her, a little goblin down at her feet, playing a little drum, and she's got two fairies right in front of her, shining brightly. She's playing her violin, and her hair is flowing, her dress is flowing. So she's more in tune with the way her life is going. She's happy, she's moving forward, and she's learning to dance to the rhythm of her own life. Her animal friends are oh my goodness, I can't think of the word. What's the word? You know, comfortable at her feet. They are enjoying their time. They feel safe there. They're at peace at her feet. So I feel as though everything's moving and flowing forward, and it's a bit more beautiful. She's seeing the music of her life. So to me, there's no negativity really in that one. So overall, we may be in a position that we feel stuck right now and a bit lost. But beauty and change and transformation and all the opportunities of our life are right there in front of us. All we need to do is look up, and the bounty of the universe will flow down onto us. So as we move through the weekend, I feel like we may start off in this Five of Pentacles way, a bit down. But as the weekend moves forward, we're going to take charge of our life. We're going to we're going to go with the flow a bit more, and we're going to set our sights along to the horizon in the direction that we want to go, or that we are being pulled towards. And it's going to end up with us feeling peaceful, calm, happy, in a state of flow and joy at the end of the weekend. Listening to the music and the sound of our own life. So overall, so I think that's actually a beautiful message for this weekend. So take heart if you're feeling a bit lost and a bit alone or sad or not knowing which way to go, because I feel as, you know, even if we rest in this state for a little bit, it won't take us much to get out of it and to see the beauty in our life and the way that we need to go. So the goddess card I pulled was Butterfly Maiden, which I think is just so perfect. Transformation. You're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. You know, and we saw that butterfly in the first card. So don't lose heart, because change always makes us feel a bit lost because we're entering new territory. But ultimately it's for our highest good, and it will, you know, bring many blessings into our lives, and we'll be much happier for it in the long run. So look to the skies, look to your heart, and let your life flow around you this weekend, and appreciate the joy in it, the beautifulness in it, and you will end up in a beautiful place of transformation, peace and joy. Now I'll leave that with you for now. Thanks for joining me. I hope that made sense to you, and I'll chat to you guys soon. Love you. Thank you. Bye.